Okay guys, going to look at a wee fly today called the Shipmans buzzer. It's a great wee fly for when the buzzers are hatching. This fly is probably 40 years old, tied originally by a guy called Dave Shipman with English reservoirs. Now, he used it in various colours, but this one I'm going to tie with kind of hare's ear body, but he generally used coloured seal's fur. So it's a great fly for when the buzzers are just at the point of really just hatching. So we'll have a wee look at that. So hook, looking at say something like a 12 or a 14 B170 Camasan. You can use whatever you fancy, whatever suits you. Okay, but you're wanting for a lightweight hook, so a full and mill, all purpose, something like that. Thread, I'm going to use yellow today because I'm going to match that with the kind of colour of the fur. If I was using black seal's fur, I would obviously use a black, ginger, perhaps a yellow colour, so there's a kind of tan coloured. There's red seal's fur, so this one's actually a mix of fox squirrel and yellow seal's fur, which kind of creates a nice olivey looking colour. You can do whatever you like, or you could do kind of the usual black. Okay. Now the breathers is the first thing we're going to put on. So we're going to take a thread down and we're going to tie in our breathers. Now the breathers are various types of white, grey, kind of light coloured, siliconized yarn, poly yarn, polypropylene. You get loads of different colours. This kind of cream, grey. Generally the lighter colours work better. You could also use Antron, that kind of thing. So basically, a piece of your yarn. You could actually use, some people I've seen use foam. There's a wee ginger one with foam. So that's just a strip of white foam that I've cut a section off, like 2mm square, and tied in. I've actually seen them with CDC hackle as well. So it's entirely up to you. But the original was like an Antron yarn. So tie that in on the top, nice and tight. Take your thread back up to the top. As you go, that's your Antron poly yarn, whatever you want to call it, tied in. Now the rib that Dave Shipman originally used was pearl. I like this Mirage, Opal Mirage, medium. You can also use the clear wrap. Now this comes from a guy called Steve Parton. I don't know if you can get it anymore. That's a clear wrap. You can also use strips. I like to use the strips for these anti-static bags. So when you cut them, you get a nice effect, kind of pearly. It's a strange kind of effect. It's hard to see on the camera, but you get that effect. You could use holographic tinsel. It's up to you, right? So there's different colours, reds, greens, blues, whatever. You could try that, okay? So I'm just going to use the Mirage, because I think it looks great. So a piece of Mirage tinsel, tie that in, nice and tight, packed in. Then get your dubbing, whatever you've selected. As I say, this is a mix, seal's fur, yellow seal's fur, and fox squirrel. Now you could use standard squirrel, you could use any of your seal's furs. So olives, rusty browns, claret, black, yellow, whatever. Seal's fur was the normal one you would normally use. Seal's fur is good because it's nice and spiky. It floats well. Put a wee bit of gink on it and it'll float all day. But I like this because there's plenty of spikes in this. So all you're going to do is just wind a nice even body all the way up. Make sure it's nice and tight. All the way up to the eye. Then you're going to rib with your tinsel, whatever your tinsel is going to be. 3 turns. Tie that in. Now these are so simple, these flies, but they're just so effective. They really are something else when fish are taking buzzers off the surface. But basically that's it. So, simple body, simple rib, piece of poly yarn, tie it off, use a matching thread, cut your thread, cut your yarn, get your dubbing brush, spike it out, coat it with some ink, and away you go. Simple wee fly, but really highly effective. Okay, so I always tie them in like 12s. Sorry, 12s. That's a 14. You could tie them big. You could tie them on a 10 if you wanted. It's up to you. For a bigger wave, you know, you just mix and match your colours. There's a kind of ginger. Just whatever suits you. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.